And with all of that happening, we're in the midst of, yes, the allergy season. Right now, the main allergen, tree pollen, and that's causing some major issues for some of us.
Issues such as red, watery eyes, stuffy noses, sneezing, you get the idea. Fox 55, David Tillmans has been following this story for us. David, how will pollen levels look over the next few days?
Well, Tara and Brian, like you mentioned, we are right in the peak of that tree pollen season, and that's a season that lasts for quite a while. That peak starts around late March, early April, and it's going to last until much later this spring. Trees such as mulberry, ash, and oak are all prevalent right now, and those are causing some issues, some of the symptoms you just listed off. I spoke earlier this afternoon with Parkview Health nurse practitioner Heather Willison, and you may have been able to tell today is pretty dry, and she says that on days like today, people are more susceptible to pollen allergies as that dry weather keeps pollen lightweight and it allows it to be rather easily carried through the air. On the other hand, Willison says that rainfall is a major factor that can temporarily alleviate pollen allergies as it helps weigh some of that pollen down and it cannot be transported nearly as easily. With multiple rain chances in the forecast, we may be breathing a little bit easier over the next few days.
Does knock pollen counts down. Wind actually can make it worse if wind's by itself because it's blowing it everywhere. If we have like 3 or 4 days of dry weather, they're going to go right back up.
Now, many people take medicine for allergies, whether prescribed or over the counter. If you have an allergy to tree pollen, ideally, you would have started taking some of this medicine a few weeks ago. Willison says that certain medications, especially nasal sprays, require several days for the ingredients to kick in and to begin easing some of those symptoms.
You can typically start your medications about 2 weeks in advance. And that would be the intranasal steroids. It takes a good 7 to 14 days till those are totally on board. Now, antihistamines, there's lots of those over the counter as well. Those all can be taken as soon as you notice symptoms. They work right away.
Now, while rainfall and moisture can help with tree pollen allergies, those humid conditions can actually promote the growth of mold spores, and that can increase impacts caused by mold allergies. Some of the symptoms you may see with mold allergies are runny nose, nasal congestion, and dry, watery, itchy eyes. Reporting from Northeast Fort Wayne, I am meteorologist David Tillmans with Fox 55 News.
I got all that.
Yes, well, maybe it is the mold, perhaps the mold, maybe the tree pollen. It's all out there right now, Tara.
Yeah.
Could be the culprit. Now,